So where are we going today, Mr. Boo?
Today, we're going to Chiang Mai Pride.
Hey?
Chiang Mai Pride. Gay Pride. In Chiang Mai.
Gay Pride in Chiang Mai? We've been coming to Chiang Mai for 3 years, we'd never heard of Gay Pride. And we wouldn't have this year had Mr. Boo not made a chance discovery on the internet. Mind you, it's not surprising we'd not come across it before, because this was only the 3rd time it had taken place, after the first Gay Pride in 2009 had to be called off, when the marchers were attacked by red shirt protesters on trucks with loud hailers who threw objects at them. So I decided not to take any chances, and I put a very large selfie stick in my pocket just in case. And on the way in, I couldn't help but reflect that it was almost 30 years since I'd attended my first Gay Pride march in London. Here's a young Michael Gove reporting on it for the BBC.
Many of the men on this march will have broken the law repeatedly and persistently by falling in love as teenagers.
He was ever so butch, young Michael, in those days.
And heterosexuality would be equalised. But many now fear the government won't make a move.
Anyway, back to the present, and we were soon at the venue for Chiang Mai Gay Pride 2020. I have to say, it didn't look too promising. But then we spotted this lady with all her possessions in a black bin bag and decided to follow her. She led us inside, where we discovered a whole world of wonder. Preparations for today's event were going on in earnest. Aunt Fred and Bert. This lady did a mean Greta Thunberg impression.
Make us change and to make our world a better place.
Meantime, things were hotting up in the car park. I could do with a bit of that myself. And then our host took to the microphone again and gave us instructions about what to do if our feet got tired on this march, because apparently it was a particularly arduous route this year. And listening to her, I couldn't help but reflect that Esperanto is not the global language, it's camp. And then all of a sudden it was time for the flash mob rehearsal. I think that lady just split a difference, as my mother used to say. Mind you, it didn't seem to put her off. Whatever she's on, I want some. And it was drugs I needed, because shortly after this I suffered an injury. Luckily I wasn't attacked by a homophobe. I've just had my eye taken out by a drag queen's shoulder. I'm bleeding. A drag queen made me bleed. So have you noticed any big differences between Chiang Mai Pride and, say, Dewsbury Pride?
No, it's always the same. No, it's magical, but it's just taking a while to get going.
Mr. Boo wasn't wrong, and eventually, after 2 hours of intense preparation and finessing, the band emerged. And as dusk fell, it appeared we were about to take to the streets. And finally, after 2¼ hours of preparation, of elaborate making of funny hats, it's the countdown to the beginning of only the 3rd ever Chiang Mai Pride. In a town with more ladyboys than you can shake a stick at, this is still quite a big moment. Not that you should shake a stick at a ladyboy, you understand. And here they come.
comes the flag. I think that says Big House and Rustic Brass Band. Oh, here they are. So we're now walking down Walking Street, one of the most famous streets in Chiang Mai. It's been a lot quieter this year because of the lack of tourists, because of coronavirus, but this is still a big statement. This is like going down Oxford Street in London for just the third ever Chiang Mai Pride. And now we really are approaching the heart of Chiang Mai.
And the next thing you knew, the flash mob we'd seen practicing in the car park started to perform right outside Burger King. Yep, she was still going.
It's safe to say this is turning into quite a big party, don't you think? Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing.
I mean, I don't usually like Gay Pride, but this is quite fun.
Sadly, this year the march couldn't end at the world-famous Thai Pai Gate, as there was a foot badminton tournament taking place at the same time. That's the trouble with important events. You wait forever for one to come along, and then two come along at the same time.
That was the third ever Chiang Mai Pride. Roll on the fourth.
Please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be notified about the latest Mary Biker film.